Psychic Scams versus Genuine Psychics by Cherokee Billie. One of the psychics have been around since the beginning of mankind, being called prophets, soothsayers, fortune tellers, and many other terms. A genuine psychic can see the potential for the future. Unfortunately, over the last 20 years, there have been an incredible boom of people representing themselves as psychics because of the money to be made by telling people what they want to hear, or else convincing them that without spiritual help they are going to have great misfortune. This has caused psychics to be viewed as not honorable people. So what I want to do is point out psychic scams and how to avoid them so that you can talk to a genuine psychic. Number 1. Free psychic readings. One of the biggest ways to get caught into a scam is advertisements that state free psychic readings. Everyone is looking for a bargain, but when it comes to psychics, you should really look for quality. These advertisements get you to call quickly, and once you are on the line, you are given so many free minutes, and when your time is up, you will be tempted to continue with a psychic reading when the reader uses one or two intriguing hints like, "I have some really exciting news for you that just came through to me, but unfortunately your time is up. You would like to continue with the reading, wouldn't you?" You are then asked for payment, and the cost is usually extremely high for every minute that you are on the line thereafter. It is very likely that the reader is reading off of a carefully crafted script in order to ensnare you. How I know this is because I worked for one of the top online psychic companies when I first started out professionally, and the first thing I was given was a detailed script of what I was to say to keep the reader on the line. I never did follow the script, and I was very successful becoming their top psychic. Whatever reason you give not to pay and continue, you will be met with a response from the script, which you will find very difficult to refuse. You cannot say, "I didn't warn you." Do you honestly believe a clairvoyant psychic reader will sit around all day working for nothing? Would you? I do not think so. A psychic has to pay bills just like anyone else, and that is the reason that they charge for their services. Only if a psychic is blessed with great wealth can they do readings for free. Most of these large psychic companies offer free readings because they do not have genuine quality psychics working for them, because they could not afford to pay them, and they use people that follow a carefully outlined script and are good talkers. You have a curse on you. If any psychic tells you you have a curse on you and they can remove it, hang up the telephone immediately. This person is going to try to fool you into paying large amounts of money to have the curse removed. They will also claim that they can bring back a loved one to you by their special work. No one can make someone love you because each one of us has free will. Some psychics use this type of technique so that the clients become dependent on them in their time of vulnerability. I have had countless people tell me stories of spending thousands of dollars on psychics to the point of financial ruin. Also, as a psychic in practice for more than 25 years now, and working with others of equal experience, I can assure you that only under extremely rare circumstances would any psychic work cost more than $200, if that. These readers have no basis for their suggestions to you regarding curses. The negativity scam. Another scam is telling you that you need to have all negativity removed from your life, that everything in your life will improve once all negative energy is removed from your presence. Often the negativity is coming from your money, and if you give them your money, they will burn it or destroy it in some sacred way that eliminates the negativity. Again, do not fall for this. There are ways you can remove any negativity from your life, and you can do it yourself. I send out newsletters where I teach people how to improve their life and spiritually develop their own protection. These types of so-called psychics are known as gypsies in the field because they move from victim to victim. I cannot begin to tell you how many people who have called me telling me about spending, again, thousands of dollars to psychics who claim they could make someone love them, remove a curse, or protect them from someone who has been abusing them. Sad to say, clients have quoted prices ranging from $300 to $10,000 for removing curses. They are using fear and carefully crafted words to make you afraid that if you do not do what they say, your life could be ruined. Another tip I have is be careful with readings when the psychic tells you that you were an important person in your past lives. You might have had incarnations with important roles in society, but it is an absolute that you also had simple incarnations. You might have even been a slave or a simple blacksmith. So be very careful if you hear you were Nefertiti in Egypt, then you were Cleopatra, and then you were Helen of Troy, you were Mozart, and then you were the Queen of England. That person is trying to get your trust by making you feel important. How to spot an ethical, genuine psychic. A genuine ethical psychic has no hidden costs and no surprises. Most genuine psychics give to charities or give some time for free to different organizations. Many also run prayer or meditation groups or have students in spiritual study with them. A professional psychic relies on readings for their income, and they want to make sure that their clients are happy. A genuine psychic does not rely upon tools such as cards, crystal balls, pendulums, runes, or any other outside tool. A truly gifted psychic will receive their answers from their own or their clients' spirit guides, higher self, and/or angels. Reputable psychics are concerned with the best possible way to serve their clients. It means a great deal to me that I am not just doing a job. I am serving humanity in a meaningful and useful way. Reputable psychics know that their gift comes from the Divine Spirit, and that they are not in charge of it. A reputable psychic's desire is to guide clients to understanding and truth, which will help them learn to transform the negatives in their own lives. A reputable psychic will never exploit you. A genuine psychic's gift is natural. They do not encourage clients to think of them as godlike or superior. A reputable psychic focuses only on truths, not unfounded fear. A reputable psychic is interested in spiritual education for your own knowledge and growth. Remember, there are truly gifted psychics who only want the best for you and will only charge a normal rate for their services and never ask for bonuses or extra money for their work. So the next time you see the words free psychic reading, think carefully about your wallet and credit cards before you follow through on the advertisement. This is Cherokee Billie. Thank you for listening.